Hey guys, welcome back to JQ World. I know I haven't done any reviews or anything related to my channel at all, but I've been trying to do things little by little, especially with the conventions that I've been going to. My next convention I will be going to will be Anime NYC, same place at the Java Center. I'm going to be going there for 3 days, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So if you see me there, you could definitely, say hi to me. I could definitely take a couple of pictures of you guys, and I'm going to be showing videos of the event as well. But I'm here to talk about a beloved voice actor that passed away recently, Kevin Conroy. He was the voice actor of Batman, and I'm here just to give us tribute of the Batman. And as you can see through everything, I am a huge Batman fan. I was a Batman fan since I was basically a kid. Even when I was a baby, it was kind of funny. I actually had one toy, the Tim Burton Batman. I had from 1989, but problem is I can't even find it where it is right now because I think my niece took it or whatnot. So I have to look for it. But I wanted to do the video regardless. So as you can see, I am a huge Batman fan. I was a Batman fan since I was a kid, and obviously how it all started off first was obviously with Tim Burton Batman, and yes, this is the first cassette of the Batman. I call him with Michael Keaton and Michael Keaton and shoot, I completely forgot his name. Um, Jack Nicholson. God, I feel dumb right now for not remembering his name. But yeah, he was. I didn't get the honor and the privilege to see him during conventions. I was mostly busy half of the time, and I really wanted to get an autograph from him and meet him at least because I heard a lot of good things about him. He actually cared about his fans. He cared about his people. His like I said, his fans. But what drew me to the anime series, as you can see from here, um, was basically the character himself. He was Batman for the last, what was it, 20 years, 30 years. He's been playing the character since 1992. So he's been playing different type of Batman, as you can see, the Arkham games, the other movies he did a side projects on, and he did one live action, well, not live action, but a short TV DC show of Batman. And he actually did a great job as a character. I know some people say that he is, he is not a, live action Batman. He's just a actor that they're not gonna remember him or anything, which sadly they're wrong. He is an iconic character. He lived on. I mean, he's done a lot of projects. I know people don't take voice acting seriously, but to be honest, if it wasn't for him with his stories and everything, we would not have a great Batman like him. And the reason why I like this Batman more than any other reincarnation Batman that they have is because this character actually gave us the Batman that we deserve in the big screen that we didn't get. We got like different types of Bruce Wayne or Batman. But it was like, it was a hit and miss. Some of them did well, others didn't do too well. But Kevin did an amazing job as Batman, and he can take it either his acting very serious when it comes to his role of Batman. He can go to a dark side, a lighter side, or in between. And he gave a lot of emotions to the character in the TV series or in some of the movies that he's done as well. But like I said, he will be missed very much. And like I said, for me, Batman is one of the biggest iconic heroes that I grew up with. And the reason why a lot of people can relate with Batman is because he is a hero without any powers. The only power that he has is basically his knowledge and obviously the money that he has. And he managed to defeat gods and beyond. And he's just a basically human, just like the rest of us. That's one of the reasons why I guess we all can relate with him, because basically a mere mortal can basically face against gods. But another thing that I took out of Batman and some people might call me crazy on this, and that's perfectly fine, is that we all want to justify Batman not killing his enemies and whatnot. I kind of was in the feeling of like, if you have someone who's crazy, dementic, I mean, just plain nuts, you want to basically execute the guy and he'll never hurt again. But Batman has something that we all don't have, is empathy, and don't feel bad for the criminals. Even though they're basically a lost cause or anything, he wants to try to have some of humanity left. Like, he wants to be able to help out people. And that's something you don't really see much in heroes. They just want to get rid of the problem and be done with it. Batman has every excuse imaginable to eliminate his enemies, but he does not. Sure, he physically hurts them and whatnot, but he doesn't kill. And that's one of the reasons why maybe I'm with Kevin Conroy's Batman, because I'm kind of the same way as well. Sometimes I want to try to give up on some people and just leave them behind, and I don't see any way of helping them or any way at all. I always just want to give up on them, but there's something that keeps me going on. It could be a family member, it could be a friend, it could be even my worst enemy. I try to find the good in people sometimes. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I try to, hold hope that maybe one day they can change, or one day they could be better people. So that's one of the reasons why I keep, this Batman memory more than the other Batman, because the other Batman either annihilates the enemy or they die inconveniently or whatnot. They basically get rid of the problem, but he continued fighting to try to help out his greatest enemy. And one of those are basically Catwoman. The Joker. But one thing I just realized after all these years, the one person he managed, or maybe two people he managed to help, was Catwoman and Harley Quinn, to try to, better themselves as people. Now, if he would have killed them and got rid of the problem, he wouldn't see, Catwoman and Harley Quinn change as people and manage to be more on the good side than the bad side. So there are like pros and cons, because imagine if he wouldn't just murdered them, he would have not seen that they could have changed. People can change. It only takes a lot of willpower to try to have patience and try to help out people. And that's the same way with me. Even though sometimes I want to give up on them, like I said, it could be a family member, it could be friends. Sometimes I just want to throw in the towel and walk away, but I try my best to help them out as much as I can. But other than that, he will be missed, Kevin Conroy, and hopefully his legacy will live on, and people will continue, cherish everything that he brought to the table in all his games and all his movies and whatnot. May you rest in peace, Batman, and basically that's all I have to say. Take care, guys. Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe to my channel. If you got any questions or concern about what I'm going to do next, if I'm going to do gameplays or whatnot, I want to try to return to that if I can. But with my schedule, it's just been very busy, and now that I got a second job, it's been very difficult, and then I got to go to events as well. That's why I've been piling up a lot of things, but it's good to once in a while come back to my channel and do this as well. And one last thing, I finally reached to 1,000 subscribers, which I never thought I will reach. I know most people don't make a big deal out of it, but it is a big deal out of for me, because to be honest, I never thought I would reach 1,000, and I would like to thank everyone for subscribing and supporting me, and I'm going to continue my best to bring you guys more videos. Thank you very much. Have a good night and take care.